everybody. And now I would like to call all the beautiful awardees, whosoever want to introduce themselves, whosoever want to tell about themselves, they can come forward and share the stage with us, and they can brief about themselves, what they actually are doing, what is their name, and what business they are running, and if anything he or she wants to share, they can come on stage. It's an open stage.
And I am the key opinion leader for SFG Technologies. So today I'm here as a representative of HSG Technology. What we have done in last 4 years is this small piece. You can see it takes 4 years of hard work by a doctor and 3 engineering friends from IIT. So it was during beginning of the pandemic that we were free and we thought of doing something new. So one of my friend, Mr. Ramu Thangi, who is an IIT engineer, he asked me, can we do something for blind people? And then we started doing work, what we can do. We came to know that in Israel, for last 6 months, they were doing some research on making glasses for blind persons. So we read their papers and it was in the initial stage. Then after 1.5 years, we could develop prototype 1, which was a bulky glass weighing 100 grams. And then again another 1.5 years. And now I would like to show you, these are the glasses in various functions. So these are the routine glasses. A blind person would wear it. There is an AI assisted module here, and it uses machine learning process also. It has 5 buttons. So if a blind person wears it and presses the button number 1, this is for things around you. Suppose a blind person is sitting on this, standing on this stage, and he wears it, and thus just moves around his neck. It would speak out. It's a big hall, 50 to 100 people sitting. There's a cameraman, there is light. So it will identify objects in its vicinity. It can identify hundreds of objects, human beings also. So a blind person would know what is around him without asking other people. Then second mode is reading mode. If a blind person holds a paper like this, it will take a photograph and read the whole page for him. And it can read in 72 languages. All Indian languages, even the local ones, Bhojpuri, Bengali, Assamese, all, Kashmiri, Urdu, Hindi, Arabic, all European language, Italian, French, German. So, you have to just choose the language. Then one of the problems with the blind persons is that they cannot recognize the currency notes. They just have to press that button and hold a note. It will say it's a 500 rupees note. So that's a very good help for them. Then there is walking assistant. So they just have to press button number 3, just tap on button number 3 and start walking. If there is any obstacle 2 meters or 3 steps ahead, it will say it's a stop. There is a wall in front of you 3 steps ahead, or there is a door, or there is a pole, or there is a person standing 3 steps ahead, and it will ask you to turn either right or left. Suppose there is an obstruction in front and on left also. It will tell, sir, you can walk only right. So take a turn towards right side. So this way it will help them in walking. Main problem with the blind persons is that when they walk, they hit objects every day. They say if you have to identify a blind person, don't look at their face, don't look at their eyes, just look at their shin, this part. you will find multiple injuries. Because every day they hit something. Even after taking help from the stick, still they hit objects. Second portion is they get injuries on the forehead. That is the part which is the leading part for them. So this invention has taken 4.5 years, but we are a very small organization. So people are not aware about this product. So my idea coming here and going to various conferences and podiums is that we want to spread awareness about this. In Israel, they took Lionel Messi, the famous footballer, as their brand ambassador. And in 3 months' time, they received as many orders as they couldn't fill in 1.5 years. Now Israel is on war. So they have stopped manufacturing these. India and US are the only 2 countries where these glasses are available. US has its own custom problems. So there are about 1.5 crore blind persons in India. About 8 crore in whole world. Help is there, but we have limited resources to spread the message. This audience also come here. Please connect with us, whichever way, as a volunteer. Send us whoever person cannot see properly. We will distribute these glasses. Price in India is 48,000 rupees we have kept. Israeli glasses, US glasses are available at 5.5 lakh rupees. 10 times, more than 10 times the price. But we have an NGO, third eye, which means people who don't have 2 eyes can live with this third eye. And see, we also, God has given us 2 eyes. We can gift this third eye to some blind person. So, you can gift these eyes to some blind person. You can take my contact us, send blind persons. We will give these glasses to blind persons from 0 amount to 48,000 rupees, depending upon that person's economic status. That is the only criteria. If we are convinced that they cannot buy it, we may take 1 rupee, we may take 10 rupees, 100, 500, 5,000, depending upon their economic status. I've been doing eye surgeries for the last 35 years. I started my eye surgeries in 1986 from Lana Azad Medical College, Delhi, LNJP Hospital. And all this life I have been doing surgeries, OPD patients, cataract surgeries, glaucoma. That was also very satisfying. But if you compare the last 4 years of my life, where I am doing this work, you cannot compare this. These 4 years are much, much better than those 30 years. That work people are doing. All my eye surgeon friends are doing this thing. But now we want at least, see, there are doctors, eye doctors for people with sight to give glasses, people with eye problems, you have doctors. There are no doctors for blind persons. That gap can be filled only when doctors join engineers. We know what is blind persons need, we know what they want. We cannot make these machines. So there has to be collaboration between engineers and doctors. And once that happens, we come out with this product, Smart Vision Glasses. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much. And that is so innovative idea, and that is a very good product, I would say. And the third eye is amazing.